The difference between being broke and being financially free isn't always about earning more, it's about controlling what you already have. In today's world, your phone isn't just a distraction. It can be your CFO, your financial advisor, and your budget enforcer all in one. The question is, are you using it that way? Picture a skyscraper rising in the heart of a city. Every steel beam, every pane of glass, every bolt is placed according to a precise plan. That plan is the blueprint. Without it, construction collapses into chaos. Your finances work the exact same way. Most people wander through life stacking financial bricks randomly, wondering why nothing stands tall in the end. A budget is your blueprint, the framework that tells you exactly where every dollar should go so the structure of your wealth can rise, strong and stable. Yet here's the challenge. While almost everyone understands the value of a budget, very few actually follow one. Why? Because traditional budgeting feels like homework. Manually logging expenses, keeping receipts, and juggling spreadsheets drains energy. The human brain loves convenience and hates repetitive tasks, and this is where the right app changes everything. The best money management apps don't just record your spending, they learn your spending. They link directly to your accounts, track every transaction in real time, and automatically categorize expenses into neat, understandable visuals. It's like having an architect who constantly updates your blueprint while the building is going up. Imagine this. You walk into a coffee shop, buy a latte, and by the time you sit down, your app has already logged the expense under food and drinks, recalculated your monthly balance, and adjusted your daily spending limit, all without you typing a single number. That's automation in action. Suddenly, budgeting stops feeling like an obligation and starts feeling like a game you're winning. Over time, patterns emerge. You begin to notice that those just $5 coffees add up to hundreds per month, that your streaming subscriptions quietly eat into your savings, and that 1 or 2 impulse purchases per week are the silent thieves of your progress. The app doesn't shame you, it shows you. And when you see your financial habits laid out in color, coded clarity, the motivation to change comes naturally. You're not trying to remember where your money went, you already know, instantly. This awareness is power, and in money management, power compounds just like interest. But the magic of automated budgeting apps goes deeper than tracking. They help you plan for what matters most. You can create spending envelopes for different goals: rent, groceries, travel, investments, and the app will keep you accountable, sending gentle nudges when you're approaching your limit in one category while showing you opportunities in another. This transforms your budget from a static monthly target into a living, breathing guide that adapts to your life in real time. You're no longer flying blind between paychecks. You're operating with a constantly updated financial map. The mental stress of wondering, can I afford this, disappears because the data is already in your hand, crystal clear. And here's the beautiful twist. Once you've experienced that clarity, you won't want to go back. You'll start making intentional choices without even realizing it. You'll see a discounted pair of shoes and think, that's my travel fund's money, I'd rather buy a memory than a pair of sneakers. And that's the moment you shift from passive spender to active financial architect. You stop being a passenger in your money story and take the driver's seat, steering toward the life you actually want. Think about the most loyal employee you could ever hire. They don't take vacations. They don't call in sick. They work 24/7 without ever asking for a raise. Now imagine hiring hundreds of those employees, each one a single dollar you've put to work in the right investments. That's what investing is, your money becoming a workforce. But here's the catch: most people never build that workforce because they believe they need thousands of dollars, a finance degree, or insider knowledge to get started. That's an outdated belief. Today, technology has removed the gatekeepers. You don't need to walk into a bank, open a brokerage account, or study market trends like a Wall Street analyst. With micro investing apps, you can begin with spare change, literally the coins you'd lose under your car seat, and grow it into something meaningful over time. You're not just setting money aside, you're putting it into assets designed to multiply. Here's the beauty of it. These apps don't demand that you make massive decisions upfront. Instead, they break the barrier between "I'll invest one day" and "I'm investing right now." The process is frictionless. You buy groceries for $47.60 and the app rounds it up to $48, taking the extra $0.40 and investing it instantly. Do that dozens of times a week and suddenly you've contributed hundreds of dollars a year without feeling a pinch. The small contributions don't just add up, they compound. Over time, your portfolio quietly grows in the background, powered by a combination of automated deposits and the relentless math of compound interest. The key here isn't speed, it's consistency. Just like a tree doesn't grow overnight, wealth doesn't appear in an instant, but it does appear for those who plant seeds early and let them grow. With micro investing apps, the act of planting those seeds becomes as natural as buying a cup of coffee. But micro investing is more than just an easy-on ramp, it's a mindset shift. Once you see that investing isn't reserved for the wealthy, you stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an owner. You realize that the $10 you might have spent on takeout can also buy a slice of a company's future profits. You begin to see your purchases not in terms of "can I afford this today?" but "what could this money become tomorrow?" That's where the real transformation happens. You stop relying solely on your labor to earn income and start building a parallel system where your money generates more money even when you're asleep. It's wealth, building on autopilot, driven by the tools in your pocket. And the sooner you start, the sooner your financial army begins marching toward your future goals. Every day you delay is a day your money could have been working for you. So the real question is, why would you wait? Building wealth is one thing, keeping it is another. Too many people focus entirely on earning and growing their money, but forget that protecting it is just as critical. Think of your finances like a fortress. Your income is the supply line. Your investments are the expansion, but without strong walls and watchtowers, all of it is vulnerable. In the digital era, those watchtowers are the money management apps that don't just track what you spend, but actively safeguard your financial health. These tools monitor your credit score, scan for unusual account activity, and even send fraud alerts in real time. That means if someone tries to use your card across the country while you're at home eating dinner, you know instantly. It's the kind of financial self-defense system our grandparents could never dream of, now available in the palm of your hand. And when your money is protected, you can move forward with confidence, knowing the castle you've built won't crumble overnight. But protection is just the first layer. The next step is prediction, and this is where modern apps become truly powerful. Imagine an app that doesn't just tell you what you've already spent, but forecasts your future based on your habits. It looks at your income, your bills, your subscriptions, and even seasonal expenses, then tells you what your balance will look like 30 days from now. Suddenly, you're not reacting to financial problems after they happen. You're anticipating them before they occur. If the forecast shows you're headed toward an overdraft in 2 weeks, you can take action today. This level of foresight changes your relationship with money entirely. Instead of dreading the end of the month, you approach it like a chess player, already thinking several moves ahead. It's proactive financial living, and it's only possible when you have technology that turns raw data into real insight. And then comes preparation, the part most people ignore until it's too late. Life throws curveballs, medical emergencies, car repairs, job changes, even global events that disrupt entire economies. The apps worth having don't just help you prepare for the next bill, they help you prepare for the unexpected. They make saving automatic, nudging a small percentage of every paycheck into an emergency fund before you even think about spending it. Some even create safety nets within your account, preventing you from spending money that's meant for critical expenses. Over time, these small protective measures add up to something priceless: peace of mind. Because when your phone is constantly helping you protect what you have, predict what's coming, and prepare for what might happen, you're not just managing money anymore. You're mastering it. Your finances stop being a source of stress and become a foundation for every dream you want to build. And all of it, every layer of defense, every smart forecast, every safety net fits right in your pocket. We live in an age where managing your money no longer requires a desk full of papers, a calculator, and hours of your time. Your financial future can be built, protected, and grown from the same device you use to order dinner or message a friend. The difference between staying where you are and reaching the life you want isn't luck, it's the tools you choose and the habits you form. The best apps won't just save you money, they'll save you time, stress, and missed opportunities. The future of financial freedom isn't somewhere far away, it's already in your pocket. The only question is, will you use it? If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss an update.